G'day gang, Danny, how's it going folks? We're back again for a little Cataclysm live stream. Doing a little fishing. There's all these people come charging in with their seahorses. Got a seahorse charge going on. No, it's not from level 1, we're level 80 at the moment. So it's level, that's the Cataclysm zones. Not the, well, the base game, I guess, after the Cataclysm. No, I've spent many hours uploading a series on that. I don't know how many episodes, 100 and something? 160 episodes or so? Going through every single Cataclysm zone. Or post-Cataclysm zone. So this is the 80 to 85 areas now. Currently under the sea. Is she going up? How many casts do I have to do before that thing goes up? Oh, there we go. 318. Good thing now is you can cast your line anywhere. You may not pull up quality stuff, but at least you can level it up. Hey Axela. Hey Ada. No, I will be going back live on Twitch. I don't know if you can hear it, but I've had... so not last week, but the week before, I think it was. I got sick and I couldn't talk at all. And then I started recovering the week after. So I was kind of okay to do a few recordings here and there, but I couldn't really talk for long. And then I started getting sick again. And maybe you can hear a little bit more in my voice now, but yeah, it's like really a lot more, it was a lot difficult to speak properly, clearly. And I had queued this stream up. I said I was going to do it because I figured by this stage I'd be fine. I'm not 100%. So this will probably be a shorter stream. But yeah, next week, I'm hoping next week I'll be a lot better. And so the Twitch streams will come back. I've done a few recordings this week, but definitely not what I like to do, or the amount that I like to do. So we'll try to do, I'll try to get half an hour out, but we'll see how we go. I think we can do a little bit of fishing for now. How is the PvP, Axela? Yeah, I mean, I don't really want to push it, but you know, you get up in the morning, you think, oh, I can do this, no problem. And then it's, and then you start doing it, it's like, wow, okay. Maybe I'm a little bit too congested. Like I did an episode of Elder Scrolls Online for my other channel, and I had to read out something, and I thought, oh, I won't read it out because they probably won't be able to do this. And then I did do it on another letter. And oh my goodness, that was a struggle. So yeah, it's like the worst thing. The worst thing if you use your voice for pretty much everything, it's kind of out. Hey, Triple Z. Harry. Yo, is the sell junk an add-on? Because I never find a working out. Yeah, it is. So my add-on is called Sell Junk. Funnily enough. I think there's another one out there as well that I was using for a bit, but oh, D-Junk, there you go. You can use D-Junk. I'm not sure if Sell Junk will show up when you look for it, but D-Junk is there. So that'll just like automatically sell your grey items. But Sell Junk is the one. I had it from a different... I don't know where I got that from. It might have been a retail mod and I just ported it over. Like I literally just copied it from the retail directory and just put it in... I just forced it into Classic. I think. But it was a while ago. Maybe now it's in Curse or wherever you find your add-ons. Oh yeah, I definitely won't force myself, I think. It'll get to a point where I just won't be able to talk. Yeah, it's a handy add-on. It's amazing that it's not natively in the game, like they would have put it into Classic as well. Like I don't mind getting junk items if they got an interesting story, you know, like there's some sort of lore piece there. It tells you something, but when it's just a grey item, like, just give me cash instead. But it doesn't make sense, does it? You wouldn't be fishing up cash, not that often anyway. I'd also like to see the bags on our actual adventurers. I think we should have all the bags that we carry. Backpack or whatever it is. Like, where do you put all this stuff? Where does he fit 6 driftwoods? At least like magical bags, you know? Magical pockets, but we actually see it. That way, you know, that way when people craft these bags, right? Like, there's some that look really nice. Bag mogging become a thing. Or maybe don't, or maybe not. Maybe don't do bag mogging. You get what you get, and that's what you see on your side, so people will be more interested in getting better looking bags. Rather than having a green, red, blue. You know, they want to get all blue or all green or whatever. All nether weave all around. Hey Zinu. Yeah, if you have questions on add-ons, this is the time to ask about it. Particularly ones that I use, but if you're after one that... If you're after something, I'm sure somebody here knows about the add-on you're after. Hey Mickle. I am. You joined right in time. I summoned you with the fishing. I was saying that a different stream actually. I was like, I've been fishing here in this classic game. Where is Mickle? Hey? He's always wanting a fishing stream while I'm doing the fishing. And this time it worked. Yeah, I'm just trying to get the... I'm gonna get my fishing up. So we're at 331 at the moment. On average, how long does it take to get to level 80? Oh, from like in Cataclysm? I wish I could give you an answer. But I tend to just... my mind just tends to wander off to different dimensions. Actually, you know what I usually do is I have YouTube on my other monitor, and I'll just have something playing on there while I go and do my leveling. So I don't really take notice of it. Probably if I had like I guess if this was a fresh 80, I could do like /played or whatever. That would tell me how many hours it took, but generally I think every expansion that comes out at the latter expansions, or leveling up to like 1 to 60 and then 70 to 80, it gets a lot faster. And you can reduce the time it takes by resting in inns, getting double XP, and also getting the heirlooms. Leveling 80 to 85 hasn't been too bad. Feels like I've done a lot of quests. Quested through Mount Hyjal, completed that zone, Deepholm. Done a few dungeons in between. And pretty much 84.5 at the moment. A couple more dungeons, a little bit more. Maybe All Doom or something. A little bit of All Doom and it should be at 85. I put 40 hours into my Blood Elf Hunter. I just got my mail armor. $40 hours. Yeah, I think it would be less than 40 hours, but I don't know. I guess it just depends how committed you are to grabbing a quest, doing the quest, handing it in, and repeating without really being sidetracked. Which can be difficult when you're sort of newer to the game. There's a lot to see, a lot to do. But if you like just focus purely on doing leveling or running dungeons or whatever, some people say just running dungeons endlessly is a quick way of doing it. Others say just questing. I myself prefer a combination of both. If I'm purely just leveling, like just handing in quests, it gets a bit much after a while. It's like I need to mix it up a bit. And some of the dungeon quests do have some good rewards and some great XP. I wouldn't ignore those. So we're currently 80 and a half. I did a 2-hour stream. Oh, was it 2 hours? Maybe an hour and a half. Although we did a bit of talking and so on, so it might have been like an hour purely. And that was me reading quests and all that. So I got half a level in about an hour. Hour and a bit. If that's any indication. Got a fair amount of rested XP now, though. Alright, I just want to get this to 340. And then we'll start doing some quests. Get very sidetracked. It was overwhelming at times. First time back since Mr. Pandaria. Oh, yeah. Did you come back because of the Panda remix? Is that what got you back? Yeah, Mr. Pandaria is good. I'm glad I did that campaign playthrough again, because I'd sort of forgotten about it. Like bits and... I definitely remember bits and pieces, but nowhere near all the cool things that I experienced more recently. Alright, so I think last time... Oh, okay, so I did pick up the quest already. And we're going to go out here and do some of these things. So we're just really in the first area of Vashjir. 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 The old Vash. So apparently questing and exploring the world is what everybody likes, which is interesting. I would have expected raiding and dungeons to be top of the list. But then again, I don't do too much to raiding and dungeon. My raiding and dungeon focus is very limited on this channel. It's definitely the first option. Alright. Now let's get back into it. Back into the waters. Back into the waters. Where's my seahorse? Alright. So, a taste for tail. Where are my objectives? There's a keg of gunpowder over here. Which, like, I picked it up and it exploded. But somehow that'll fulfill the quest requirement. Adara's keepsake, clack snap tail. Oh. Oh, you've got the clack snap tail? Why doesn't it show up? Oh, you know what? I think I might have disabled one of my add-ons. Might have to re-enable that. Why are you not showing up? Shows up on that guy. Some Goblins? Goblins? Goblins. In my mind, I always thought that, for some reason, I thought they were Giblins. You little Giblins. Do 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 do. Undead officers. A salty sea dog over here. You salty sea dog. One too far. Where are they? Where are you all hiding? For that dude. monstrous claw. Another tail. Hit that tail too hard, damaged it. Whirlwind? Whirlwind? You gotta call it by its right name. It deserves your respect. There's the Blade Storm. An entire storm of blades, if you can imagine one. One of 6. I see you. With a 1.5 minute cooldown. I do like in you know, in modern WoW. Having that secondary Blade Storm. Well, Bone Storm is probably the end result, yeah. It wouldn't be wrong to call it that. Blade Storm is during, and then it produces a bit of a Bone Storm. Particularly underwater. Well, it was a Bone Storm whirlpool, I suppose. It's kind of hard to see. Blackfin's booty. Alright, let's go hand these in. Yeah, so I got Questy going again, but I need to configure it. Just too many double ups. Got exclamations everywhere.
Hello.
Hello.
See you later.
Well, I'm here to hand in a quest.
Good day to you.
Apparently.
Safe travels. Have a good one.
Hey, what's going on here? Why is it like that?
See you around.
Oh, please tell me you were able to find me some food, warrior.
See you later.
Oh my, that's some of the biggest, juiciest tail I've ever seen.
Safe travels. Have a good one.
Well, Night Elf, were you able to recover my valuables?
See you around.
Oh, you found them. I was sure they were lost forever. Here you are, Scene. I hope this is ample payment. Yeah, okay. Improve critical strike rating by 143. Melee attacks grants 17 strength.
Have a good one.
Pop that petrified crab in there.
What can I do for you?
Did you get the explosives from the camp, warrior?
See you around.
Oh, outstanding. Let's see if this does the trick. Stand back, Scene.
For the Alliance.
Woohoo! I don't know, dude. If I throw a keg and an exploder right in front of my face, I don't know if I'd say woohoo.
How are you?
I'd probably be rolling on the floor saying, put the flames out.
Have a good one.
Nerve tonic. How am I feeling, you ask? Well, after being yanked from the deck of our ship by a giant sea monster and then left to drown in the sea, not so good. My nerves are getting the best of me, to be honest. If you could round up some of the supplies that are sure to be floating around the nearby wrecks, I could likely whip up something that'll take the edge off.
See you later.
You need something?
Hooray, she says.
See you around.
Ophidophobia. Ophidiophobia. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's snakes. Any kind of snake doesn't matter. While I was searching for salvage, I saw a nest of sea serpents surrounding the nearby wreckage. I simply can't relax knowing that those awful creatures could slither up in here at any moment. Please, warrior, do something about them.
See you later.
Look at all this stuff she's got. That's what she had me going out there to find for her. The important things. So we got to get some of those brine scale serpents. Sunken cargo. What do we see in these serpents anywhere else in Azeroth? I can see the comparison there. Some of these boxes. Oh, somebody took the boxes already. Fearlord, go get your own boxes, mate. These are my boxes. Get your own boxes, buddy. Too close. Snake Eye. Oh, we've cleared all the ones we need. It was 5. But I won't say no to some more experience. Kasha, big fella. Oh, the insanity. Oh, bud. Oh,
Hello.
bud. Whee! Shinies all over this place. Take a look at what I found digging right here. It's a breathing hat.
Safe travels.
So I've been thinking, if someone's out of their mind guano crazy, do they know it? Case in point, I could have swore that I'd collected a barrel of gunpowder from the cannonballs around here, but it's nowhere to be found. I distinctly remember lifting the cannonballs from those Goblins just west of here. Maybe they're right, maybe I really have lost it.
See you around.
Are you gonna come along and sap people for me? Hit him over the head. What did he have in Wrath? Hit him with a bat or something. An open can of whoop ganache. He's got a quest on him, does he? This guy laughing, giggling. Giggling over the potential shinies he's going to find. Oh yeah, so when I'm in combat, I don't think I've ever explained this. When I go into combat, you see this bar over here? That's tracking my battle shout, how long I've got, the duration. And that red one is my rend. It's over there, the bleeding. So when I'm paying attention, I usually use these. Indicators when I'm fighting. More when I'm in like dungeons and raids though than out here, but yeah, it's just nice to track instead of having to look up here or under here. I think with threat plates it actually shows up here as well, which is good. But I had all this stuff installed prior to that. That was my weak aura. Likewise with this health bar under here. It's all weak auras. I wanted to have something similar to modern WoW, so I set that up way back when Classic came out. All this water reminds me of Subnautica. There's Zin. Yeah, I haven't played that. Should give that a go. I played a different game where you would go underwater a little while ago. Need 20 more. Hey, Crystalvania. What was that other game that was under the sea? Yeah, it's been a little while since I've done streams on this channel. I started again last week, and I'm hoping to maintain that. That'll be every week at this time. Cataclysm. Cataclysm is the best. Abzu? No, not that. I have heard that name before. But no, it's not that one. Oh, what was it? Oh. Played it on Twitch. No, oh, not Bioshock, but I would like to replay that. Particularly the first one. Alright, we got our 50. Like a quest here, but... Oh, has that guy got a quest? Oh, he does too. Have to wait. Soma, that's the one, Anna. Yep. Yeah, it was called Soma. Dave the Diver. Is that a horror? Depends on how you play it, I guess. It's a good name though. Davo. Davo the Diver. A waterlogged journal. A torn page precedes the latest entry, which reads, "Our self-proclaimed king will stop at nothing to acquire my family fortune. He has threatened and harassed me to no end. I can't take it anymore. I've buried the treasure and fed the map to Blackfin. That should keep my cousin's grubby little mitts off of our precious heirlooms. I want to fight this dude, but he's got a lot of health. I don't think I'd make it. I don't know if you can just join in. Like if somebody tags it whether I can just join in. Might have to make a group for that. I also don't know why I'm not using my seahorse. There's two things I don't know about. Just some bones floating along. Undead fish everywhere. Or are they transparent? Alright, so what the hell's a blackfin? This? Oh, it's you. It's an orca called Blackfin. Couldn't I just like tickle it or something? Oh, killed the whale. Let's get back on the mount. Yeah, I heard good things about that as well, about Dave the Diver. Oh, this guy just soloed it, but he is a bear. Ah, there you are. You've discovered... Oh, let me have a look at the map. The map indicates that something of value was buried near a giant anchor. You've discovered Gil Blingle's family treasure. The item was highly prized by the local Gilblin population, even coveted by the king Gerboggle himself. Yeah. There's nothing there with strength or... damn it. A lot of stamina though. A lot of critical strike, a little haste. Intellect, yes. It might be alright. For now. Alright, should we try? This could be dangerous. Can try. God. Abort, abort. Mission abort. You just go away. Yeah, get out of here. Can't even see you, dude. Man, damn. You better get some more people. I'm not tanking it. You're a level 80 rogue. That first hit. Yeah, that hit was hard. Go Van Damme. Show us what you got. Oh, Van Damme's going at it. I like this. Relate Storm. Oh, Van Damme, don't die on me now. Oh, Jesus.
Hail to the night.
An open can of Whoop-Nash. What an accomplishment, felling a mighty sea giant. The new residents of Smuggler's Hole will feel considerably safer knowing this monster is no longer loitering around outside their haven. It was nice of that rogue to go in there. Evasion tank it. Yeah, it hit me really hard. I mean, I've still got a lot of Wrath stuff on. Like basic Wrath stuff, but still. Now Xbox own WoW, do you think they could put it onto PC game? You know, I thought that could be a potential. I mean, it would be certainly enticing.
Safe travels.
You want nothing to do with me, Night Elf. I'm a touch screwy.
See you later.
My gunpowder. You found it. I'm not crazy after all.
Have a good one.
Dun, 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 dun. So seeing as you've been so kind to me, I'm inclined to let you in on a special secret. I found the biggest shiny of all. No more than 50 steps from where we're standing. Only one thing stands between you and me and the great fortune, and his name is Nors with the bent teeth. Can't see him. Don't fret now, I've got a plan. Nors loves his grubs, so I've loaded one up with the gunpowder so as to make like a trap of sorts, you see? Well, just set it floating up in the reef. Once the shark is dead, we're rich.
See you around.
And you'll just stay right there, won't you, bud? Yeah, so, I mean, that definitely would be quite enticing for folks that are on the fence about getting a PC Game Pass. I mean, if they somehow brought WoW to Xbox as well. They brought it to Xbox. Yeah, I wonder how they'd do it.
How are you? Safe travels.
But I'm sure they'd figure it out. Maybe you get like, with Game Pass, you get free access up until the current expansion. And then you'd have to buy the expansion. But you still get free, or included, as part of your subscription, access to WoW. Maybe. Well, that's a load off my mind. Thank you again, warrior.
See you later.
Hey there. Be careful.
You took down the sea giant, warrior?
Have a good one.
Well, it's not much, but it's all I've got down here. You're more than welcome to a warrior.
See you later.
What do you give me? His pants?
What can I do for you?
He's still got them on.
See you later.
Were you able to grab some supplies, Night Elf?
Have a good one.
I trust we both know what's been going on inside these crates. That's right, fermentation. Here you are, my personal secret recipe. You wouldn't get this from any other guy.
See you around.
Broken bottle, a desperate plea. The note in this bottle is soaked through, but still legible. In it, the author claims to have escaped from some sort of undersea Naga prison. He is clearly in fear of his life, and you can't help but wonder if it might be one of your recently abducted shipmates. At a loss as to how to locate the escapee, you determine to share the find with Eronak. Eronak. Lady Lala's medallion. Lady Lala? Was Lady Gaga even a thing back then? Has to have been. 2010? Primetime Gaga? If he still lives, I may be able to locate his poor soul. Undersea Sanctuary? I believe I've located the author of your note, friend. It would seem that he is in desperate need of attention if he is to survive. I shall attune one of my scrying orbs that you might see him for yourself. Fill my mind. I think, yeah, there probably was a trailer with Chuck Norris. There was a few celebrities. Like, Mr. T. Captain Kirk. Alright, I saw him. Primetime Gaga. We must make haste. As you can surely see, this time is not long. Yeah, when those ads were on, you could actually get, they were hand grenades, which you would throw at people and it would give them a night elf mohawk. Because Mr. T was a night elf mohawk. I think now you could probably just get that hairstyle. Hurry, Scene, make your way to that cavern at once. We shall go behind you to ensure that you are not followed. Get that Lady Lala's medallion. Lost all the goblins. Collect the 5 medallion fragments from Goblin collectors. Lady Lala's necklace. Where is it? This is a problem I always have. You get like an item, it just disappears, burrows into your inventory somewhere, and you don't have that search option yet, so you can't just type it in. Here we go. Lady Lala's medallion. Dozens of crude gold links make up this heavy chain. Dangling from the center link is an opalescent fragment of what must have once been a large shell-shaped medallion. You wonder if the other fragments might be nearby, and if the medallion might be reassembled into its original state. I do wonder. I'm a curious night elf. I am wondering. Give me that piece. Give me that medallion. That's a hoarder, not a collector. More fragments, one more to go. You examine the chain, hoping it can be restored. This treasure was obviously crafted by the local water goblins, for a female they regarded highly. Choose your reward. Hang on, how does it make sense that I put together a medallion and somehow some shoulder guards pop out of said medallion? How does that work out? I will take this though, 288. Prismatic Periwinkle Band. Huge upgrade. Okay. Explosive grub fed to Gnaws. Am I a fan of the Fall? I am, yes. I do. I played like a fair few of them way back in the day, but because of the explosive, so I'll use this. Because of the Amazon series Fallout, I started playing Fallout 3 again, and I actually started a series on a different channel called Fallout Dan, playing Fallout 3, and there's like 12 or 13 episodes out there, if you're interested in that. Amazing! You watched the great white beast swim off into the depths and wondered to yourself if anything could have ever taken him down. Shark Week, that's one tough shark. You determine that it is in everyone's best interest to try and distract Bud and hope his attention never returns to Gnaws and his skeletal reef. Perhaps the teeth of the beast will prove captivating enough. Yeah, so on that channel, I wouldn't mind at some point firing up Fallout 76 again as well. But yeah, I'm just sort of taking it in my own time. In particular with Fallout 3, I'm just like, really taking my time, exploring everything. Yeah, Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, and 76 are the ones that I'd like to get back into eventually. And Fallout 4 as well, but I've sort of played that more recently. But both New Vegas and 3, I'd only played those two once, and I don't really recall going and doing a whole bunch of side missions. I think I was just trying to stick to the main story because I got to it late. And I was like, oh, I just want to... There was so many Fallout games at that point. I was like, oh, I just want to get through the story and see what it's about. Pretty much how I played Skyrim the first time. Just sort of raced through the main story. No, it's pretty much the game as is. I think the only thing I modded was sort of quality of life things. But not really, like nothing crazy. It was more like, you know,
You need something?
improving this and improving that lighting and this graphics.
Safe travels.
But yeah, like UI and everything's pretty much standard. What you got there, pal?
Have a good one.
What? Norse ain't dead? Oh, this kind of takes the quick out on my get-rich-quick scheme. Them giant shark teeth are nice and all, but we can't stop till that shiny is ours.
See you later.
Dun 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 dun. If all Norse and heels had heels, he'd be on 'em right now. Fortunately for you, I think like a shark. Norse is mad. Let's all get out and we're gonna use that to our advantage. Yeah, I found this chain while out treasure hunting. Use it to tie off to that harpoon gun. When Norse sees ya, he'll be consumed with rage. That's where we strike. You try to finish him off, and I'll sneak in there, grab the shiny. You hurry back, warrior, before he grows them teeth back.
Safe travels.
Safe travels, friends. Let's finish the fight. Here we go. Oh, what's happening? Here he comes. Missing a few teeth though. Oh, we're in there. I think he's still got one tooth into me though. Fire the harpoon gun! Oh my god. Oh my goodness. How is it still swimming? We need another one. No, that might have done the job. That did the job. Jeez. Oh. Ah, okay. Oh, there's two of them. Hit them so hard they turn into two. There you are. Did you get it?
Hey there.
That's something. What? Bud, what happened?
What can I do for you?
Hey, it ain't all bad. I still got my breathing hat.
See you around.
This really ain't as bad as it looks.
Have a good one.
We did it. Norse is down and I have our shiny. That's good news. Darn shiny is cursed treasure. Makes everyone who touches it a skeleton. That's bad news. These cursed pirates say the Goblin King has a secret to remove the hex. That's good news. I can't step foot outside the reef or I'll be cursed forever. That's bad news.
Safe travels.
Of course it is, bud. I guess I'll take care of that problem for you, shall I? A pewter pounder. Oh my god. Get blade stormed. Oh, it might not be enough. Come on, hit him. Oh. There's a good chance I could have got through that with Victory Rush, but why risk it? There you are, King Gerboggle. Oh, somebody's laughing. Where are you? No, not fighting me, good. Now let's go for this clown. Some crits. Down you go. Yeah, I wonder when Fallout 5, actually, I thought, because Fallout 4 was interesting. They announced it, and then like a couple months later, it was out. Like, I don't know how many months it was, but it was very quick.
Hey there.
I was like, wow, that's how you do it. Instead of announcing something through a teaser trailer and then not doing anything about it, not releasing anything for like, what, 5, 6, 7 years? So it was great the way Fallout 4 came out. So I was kind of, when the Fallout series came out, I thought, oh, I wonder if like they'll drop the news that Fallout 5 is like out within a month.
See you around.
Unfortunately, that didn't work out. So, Night Elf, you gonna remove this curse or what?
See you later.
This is it. How is this gonna remove? Wait a minute.
Have a good one.
Decisions. This is no magic solution to my curse, it's just a hammer. I might be crazy, but I'm not stupid. There's no way I'm gonna use this to break my shiny. Not after all I've gone through to get it. Bud pauses in thought for a moment. But that means I'm stuck down here for eternity. Oh, I just learned to sail, you know. Oh, I can't decide. Here, you take the hammer, and I'll just set the shiny down and look the other way.
See you later.
Well, I could destroy the shiny, I suppose, or I could hit him over the head.
How are you?
No, okay, fine. Destroyed.
You need something? See you around.
Oh, what might have been? God grinding grips. God grinding grips. What? Pounded pewter leak. Oh, there we go. There's a replacement for my intellect belt.
Safe travels.
Beautiful. Alright, spelunking. Let's go hand that in. You ever play... I did, yes, I did play Oblivion. But I did pretty much play through to get to just do the main quests. But I would like to do that again. But take my time with it. But it was good. Like, I was a little bit hesitant because of how old it was. And I hadn't played it before. You know, graphically speaking, look, even Skyrim's starting to get up there. But I started playing it and it was a non-issue. And I quite enjoyed it.
Light be with you.
I didn't like going through all those Oblivion tower things, going through all the towers. Like after 2 or 3, it just kind of lost its luster. Every single one just kind of felt the same.
Light bless you.
So I didn't really enjoy that part of it, but the questing that I did was quite good. A night elf here? I must be mad.
Be careful.
Here come your buddies. Did we have arrived? Does he still live? This should warm up the Whoa, I don't know about that. Who are you? What is this place? We appear to be dealing with something far bigger than any in the Earthen Ring had suspected. This soldier was near death, but I fear we do not have the time to await his full recovery. He has information we desperately need to know. Be patient with him, but keep him talking until we've learned all that we can. With luck, we might discover just what we're up against.
Well met.
No soldiers, they're all captives now. Who are you, friend? Private Reginald Pollard, 13th Brigade, Stormwind Infantry, sir. How did you get down here? We had them in our sights, the Horde ships. Then, out of nowhere, tentacles reached up and seized our ship, broke it right in two. The survivors? We were captured by Naga as soon as we hit the water. That was nearly a week ago. What can you tell me about your captors? Strange. Never thought the Naga would go out of their way to keep us alive. They create these pearly bubbles, one per man, made it so we could breathe. Every day they send a bunch of the prisoners off somewhere. Never see them again. How did you escape, Pollard? Another soldier somehow got free and broke a bunch of our pearls, freed us. Some swam up towards the surface. Some saw this cave and swam for it. I am the only one that made it. Did you see Captain Taylor and his men? No telling. They brought new soldiers in every day, Horde and Alliance both. Some would get hauled away the same day. Others, like me, kept there for a week, maybe more. Are there any exploits we can any weaknesses we can exploit? Any holes in the Naga defenses? Don't even try, Night Elf. Get out of here while you can. There are too many. Certain death.
For the Alliance.
Well, it's not encouraging, but it is something. Wake of destruction? Our time here draws to a close. I must somehow follow the trail of these Naga captives if we are to discover their purposes in this region. But before I move on, I would see the destruction of this operation. Never mind their numbers. I have a plan that has the potential to even the odds. Outside this cave, famished great sharks displaced by these Naga seek food. In their weakened state, they will be susceptible to suggestion. Use this orb to subdue them, then direct them against our enemy. Let's do some sell junk while we can. What are snake eyes used for? Making cooking, apparently. Still getting that fish oil. $15.29. Yeah, it's about time to let go of that. That too. All right. Guardians eaten alive. Subdue a famished great shark. Living is amazing, better modded and mighty. This is when Fallout 5 comes out. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Like, there's certain games which you would have thought would come out a lot quicker. They got a team behind it and all that, right? People behind it, ready to do the work, and then it's just this huge downtimes. Like the time between Oblivion and Skyrim wasn't that great. And Morrowind and Oblivion. What's going on here? Keeps spawning and respawning. Famished great shark. You are a famished great shark. I'm attempting to dominate, but it doesn't work. Maybe I gotta beat it around the head a bit. And they just keep popping out, phasing out. Weakened state. That just means they're in their weakened state already, right? Because they're famished. Well, that doesn't quite do it. We're going to get in a little bit further. There we go. Each Naga, absolutely. Devour them. Get those damn Naga. So many to eat. Feast. Feast on their scales. I mean, he's not really feasting, is he? He's just kind of turning him into blood and guts and bone and then scooting off. He's in a frenzy. Makes a food called salted eye. Wouldn't pay me enough to try. Oh, come on. If it's in the sea, you'll eat it. Alright, 12 out of 12. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. You've feasted enough. As for asking too many questions, you can't possibly do that. This is absolutely the place to do it, where I can actually answer those questions. Well, answer them easily anyway. It is as it should be. Now the way is clear to deal these Naga a crippling blow.
King's honor, friend.
What in my gut? Oh no. Blizzard.
Go with honor, friend.
What is this? There's great pain growing from deep in my bowels. I think, they must have poisoned me. They fed a strangely glowing seaweed that they grow around their stronghold. I think these cramps will worsen if I don't get more soon. Please, Night Elf, try to find some.
Be careful.
What can I do for you?
Come hell or high water. For the love of... I know our survivor friend here means well. Lad's been severely traumatized. There's only one way to deal with this accursed beast, and that'll be a fine dwarven axe buried hilt deep in the noggin. You pile up enough of their corpses and I think twice before fiddling with their tasty bits. Mark my words, laddie, them buggers don't like the sight of their own blood any more than you or I. Now get up there and you're given what for.
Safe travels.
Safe travels.
How may I aid you?
Decompression. I simply cannot bear the thought of so many others like this soldier imprisoned, surrounded by Naga. Something must be done to rescue them. Try this scene. Use it on the prison cells to make them buoyant. If we can get them to the surface, at least they stand a chance at being rescued.
Winds be at your back.
Winds be at your back, friend. Alright, let's have a look here. So we got a 78% questing and exploring the world. We got a 9% raiding and dungeons, 4% PvP and battlegrounds, 9% crafting and professions. Interesting that crafting and professions is higher than PvP and battlegrounds. Interesting. Fishing bobber. So we're 1 bar away from hitting 81. Not too shabby. Here we go with those professions. So I'm 340 out of 375. Do 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 do. Yes, if you know what that reference refers to. The old school YouTube there. think it was in South Park, in an episode of South Park as well. Half-Life 3 is the other one. Like, why, Gabe? Why isn't it out yet? Come on, dude. I think I even talked about this last stream. The hell is it? It must just be a creative thing. Like it was their baby, and they need to be the one on top of it. And they're just taxed. They can't hand it off. Meanwhile, we're all sitting here dying, or probably were dying for it. Enough years have passed now. It's like making a sequel to a film 20 years later. It's like, that time's passed. We wanted it back then. We didn't want it 20 years later. I wonder what Star Wars Episode 1 would have been like if they had made it. You know, maybe here, give George Lucas 5 years. 5 years or so. 5 or 6 years after Return of the Jedi, and then he'd come back. Wonder how that would have gone. Having said that, I do like Blade Runner 2049. Blade Runner 2049 was great. I hope this Amazon series is going to be good. I saw a trailer for The Lord of the Rings recently as well. The second, I didn't even know they had done it. The second season's just about here. I thought it was sort of on the back burner. There's a lot of good stuff coming out in the next couple months as well. The Bear, I think The Bear. Have you already seen that show? That's great. Restaurant. Running a restaurant. Do. Oh, this is a good question then. What didn't you like about it? About the Amazon series? What specifically didn't you like? Actually, one of the same people that don't like that series don't like the films. Or if it's like you're comparing the films to the Amazon series, or it's all being compared to the books and the lore there. So remember when the Lord of the Rings films came out, there were a lot of people that weren't huge fans of it. But I think the masses who were introduced to Lord of the Rings pretty much through those films, they liked the film first, then they went to read the books, and they go, there's all this extra stuff here. So I've seen a lot of reviews about people not liking the series, but they don't really explain why they don't like it. It's like, just because those people don't like it? But what is it exactly? Having said that, I did fall asleep through several of the episodes, but I found quite a few of them quite nice. But I guess it's their chance to take on a lot of the, you know, well-constructed criticism and actually put that back into the show. And we'll see, maybe they turn it around. Yeah, I watch things way too late. Like I'm always watching things like at 11 o'clock. What are we at? 353 plus 20. No, we're gonna get to 350. You gotta get to 360. 360 is good. Some archaeology there needs to be worked on. Blacksmithing, alchemy, all of it. First aid. We're gonna get Frostweave. So this stream will be on again next week. Hopefully I won't be as congested. But if you want to see other streams that I do, I will be doing streams in the nighttime. My nighttime over on Twitch. So I gotta confirm whether that command works. Might have to fix that up. Don't think it's working. So that's my Twitch stream there. Which is a very casual stream. Usually I'm doing whatever. It could be anything. I think lately I've been playing Remix on a Death Knight. It's been a lot of fun. It's crazy in Remix how fast you can go through like raids. Just clear them out just like that. It's like you're just about like you're soloing them. I mean, I'm not quite that fast, but pretty damn fast. Bosses barely get the time to go through all their movement sets and phases and all that. $357. Let's go 360. Frogger's finally got... What the hell's a Frogger? Frogger's finally got the nerf. What's a Frogger? What's a Frogger? 359, one more. People that found frogs in Timeless Isle early on. The people doing like 90% raid day. What? Froggers. When I grow up, I want to be a Frogger. Alright then. Cool.
Greetings.
Those damn froggers.
For the Alliance.
Alright, folks, I'm going to leave it here. We are not 90%, we're 60 on fishing. And we got a little bit of the way. I got one more bar to go before we get to 81. So yeah, next week, hopefully, I'll be all better and I'll be able to do a little bit more because right now I'm kind of taxed at how much I can speak. But thanks for coming on down. Thanks for hanging out, having a chat, and actually saying something in chat. Good to see. Good to hear from people. Watch out for the next stream to be scheduled. Again, check out my Twitch channel over there. Twitch.tv/AzerothDan. Come on down if you're awake. It would be really early for Americans. Probably be about midday for the Europeans. And nighttime for Australians. And that's that. Take care, folks. Have a good one. I'll see you next time. Bye.